Hello everybody and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 17, Week 4. Last time somebody finally won when they got Mega. Let's see what happens this time.
10 seconds.
This is
Hopefully,
the Foes
another
Gras.
Mega crew come back.
Hopefully the Foes Gras.
5
BlackOtter's
seconds
team
remaining.
taking on Cheddar, the White Birch team, who won the last game in a decision that between games I was like, they did really well on the defense, but I felt like they still deserved to lose. Ice Frog, please do something about this. Which I'm sure is going to make them very happy when they watch this cast. And of course with me here is still the Dr. Randy, who's already said something, so you already know that.
I mean, exploiting the meta is one part of being skilled.
There you go. Once again, going to be going full force against supports on Cheddar. Yep, banning out largely the same stuff. They're going to have to think and adjust this time. I don't think you can run back the same strategy and like be okay here. The same pick strategy. I mean, it came very, very close to disaster, and it was slightly lucky or perhaps slightly throwy that they got into that position. You can't be guaranteed they win from there again, right? So they got to do something a little different this time.
Radiant team ban.
Ban the Wyvern is the answer. Honestly, I don't think they need to care about that Furion. I think maybe just let the Furion go,
10
right? Like,
seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
first pick Witch Doctor on the Foes Gras. No surprise there. He is the only, like, pseudo 100% PB left in the pool.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Good way.
Yeah, running the Hoodwink back.
Radiant team ban.
So you have a non-target stun to stop Witch Dark rolls.
Yeah, not only a
that's it
non-target
so far.
stun, it's also a non-target stun that doesn't necessarily need to stop the Witch Doctor, which is a nice thing to have. It is something rather annoying for him. Can't just take all the attention.
Dire team pick.
Comfort Band's going out. White Birch is Puck. Dusty's Asajj. Cheddar slapping back with a Viper ban. Once again looking at BlackOtter. I am very surprised they didn't ban the Necro, to be honest with you. It felt like that was a huge problem for them in most of that last game. And especially, I mean, not to be rude, but especially in comparison to some of the other heroes we've seen BlackOtter run. So very surprising to me they didn't opt to get rid of it. Gonna be throwing the Vengeful Spirit down this time.
I seem to see this hero against the Witch Doctor like every time Witch Doctor is picked. I see some kind of tech that's more in depth than just you swap him.
No, I think it's just as simple as you have a stun and you have a swap.
Radiant team pick.
Run it back.
Yep. So far, no great reason not to. I mean, the break from Hoodwink is kind of annoying, but not something that's you can't deal with.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Very strong combo with the Witch Doctor. I mean, you ult somebody. Okay, Enigma, that's a little spicy, especially considering you already have a BKB Piercer on that lineup.
You know what you pick on Radiant? Okay, I'll
What do you
hold it
pick?
until these picks come out actually.
What do you pick, Randy?
Wait for the next 2
10
picks and I'll
seconds
tell you.
remaining.
Okay.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, this is an awesome looking Doom game. Here's Bloodseeker, I guess. Like, this is an excellent looking Doom game. Doom means this Necro and this Enigma are Gonna have it rough. You just get Ags, put it on yourself. Jana Beast says he's playing Hoodwink because it's the only hero he can play well right now. Oh, big hater in chat. He must be one of Shon's weird high MMR friends. Hello, you're why everybody thought he was a Smurf. For a minute, anyway. I don't think he really is at all.
Spectre.
It was Spectre. Wow. Now they're going to be running the Razorback here. Which, or no, they're not running it back.
You know,
It's the other
in this
team.
game, you pick Spectre in this game.
10 seconds.
On Radiant.
Randy, you say pick Spectre in every game.
Remaining.
I say pick Spectre in this game because every hero on the board is terrible into it.
Radiant team banned.
Or pick Doom.
Interesting. It's ironic. I was forecasting potential dooming for the other side. I like Doom a hell of a lot less on Radiant than on Dire, I must say. Good for the Bloodseeker if he's like super popping off, but doesn't do much to Razor. He's probably going to get all the stuff he wants out ahead of any kind of Doom. And, you know, it's the current patch, they're definitely going to be able to build sustain for it if they want. Or, God forbid, like a Lotus or something. You have the Bloodseeker, very good get. And you have no idea what the last hero is going to be. It is like a soft ban, I guess, but I don't know if I like it so much. Kinda doesn't gel well with the rest of the lineup as well. It's a little awkward chemistry. Really doesn't help anybody much. Nothing else. I guess he can get Ags, doom himself, and then stand in the middle of a black hole and just melt people. So there's that. They banned Medusa.
And Spectre.
5 seconds.
Alright, so I don't know if Blue plays it.
Yeah, you can't ever be guaranteed with I mean, for starters, the guy's name sounds like an AI having a stroke. Oh, nice. So, yeah, Jana Beast is Shun is that guy's coach. Shoutouts to Jana Beast, who has come to watch his buddy almost throw, but then not.
Radiant team banned.
They have banned the Troll Warlord instead. They do not believe in Spectre.
Spell's also good.
I don't know. I don't like the Troll so much, you know. I guess you do, but I guess it is another situation where you kind of buy Lotus Orb and everything is mostly fine, but
5 seconds remaining.
it's a little scary. Like, your fight lasts exactly as long as the Lotus Orb. If it goes down, you just die instantly.
Yeah.
Which is not exactly the case in the last game. I mean, the last game they ended up winning without it, as it turned out, but did have a Lincoln's at least, so there was that.
Radiant team pick.
Panning Earth Spirit. Been interesting. Joel, secret Earth Spirit mid-expert or what? It's not the first time we've seen that band against this lineup.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So you're still thinking Spectre on the Radiant. I can definitely see it. It is a little hard to think exactly what gets rid of it on the last pick for Block of Cheddar. Most of the easy answers are gone. not a horrific PL game until the Doomags comes out. So that's the instant thought. That's all I got.
Dire team
And you know it's probably not going to be that
Or
against
sniper, of course. It's very similar, if you think about it.
Sniper into VS? Sniper into Bloodseeker? Sniper, I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Feels like it's very easy. Not only is it pretty easy to get Sniper out of position this game and clock him, especially back considering he's all of your physical damage, right? It's pretty easy to get Sniper out of position and clock him.
Oh god, a tear fell from my eye for the sniper.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like a pretty bad Sniper game, all things considered. This also looks a little rough for Enigma. In my head, I can't see the part of this game where there's more than like 2 members of the Dire on the same spot, if that makes sense. Feels like there's going to be a lot of one-man black holes on the Bloodseeker and maybe the Wind and Ranger, and that's about it in this game. It is a decent Doom game, but the Dooms come out early. You know, if the Doom comes out on the Windrunner or the Razor before they're actually able to do anything, then that's awesome. The Ags Doom is going to be really good, just, you know, again, outside of the fact it doesn't do much to Razor after he's already hit all his buttons, it's very strong against the Blood, very strong against the supports, which, you know, if you're going Ags, you got to think about, right? Very good against the Windrunner. So a lot of upside in that capacity. Of course, in modern times, that Ags on Doom is going to be coming out a little later than it used to be, perhaps, but not unfeasibly late. But the Sniper pick is a little yikes. I feel like there's just not that much that's gonna stop. Like, your hope, I guess, as the foe's Gras, is everybody, like, gets way ahead of themselves and just dogpiles on top of Sniper's face, and then you get the black hole. Like, that's the only way I can really see that, like, getting stopped. Otherwise, just one guy goes through and just beats his guard no mass and doesn't care about it. Like, you know what I mean? One guy just comes out, beats his guard no mass. Hey, I equipped the not desert weather or terrain. What's going on here? Goddamn Dota messing with my settings. Anyway.
This is a good opportunity to learn.
Could be worse. Oh, wait, no, it couldn't.
It's a good opportunity to learn.
It's true.
So.
Yeah, I feel like I'm generally everybody tips Danny.
Could be worse.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it couldn't.
Oh my god, it's too good. But no, it's not good enough at all. Or wait, is it? Maybe?
Are they tipping Danny because he was the only guy who realized the Ancient was dying in the last game?
Wow.
30 seconds to battle.
It's a solid what can you do moment.
It's true. The good news is nothing else, is BlackOtter has once again ended up in a situation where he picked up the Necro relatively early and has absolutely nothing to worry about this game. Like,
Bloodseeker has 2 less, the game hasn't even started. What a god.
True.
Next level carry player.
I mean, he would hypothetically hate laning against Razor, but he's not doing that, and he doesn't care nearly as much in the open game. Besides that, he's not afraid of anything, and he can get rid of that in one item.
Helpless is
3 for 1 on the runes again.
having issues. He's a very dead man.
Yeah, getting surrounded by supports in the coffee cat here. First blood.
2 less hits and a kill before the game starts. Alright.
This is why he was most improved in season 14.
Yeah, he's too good.
This guy's sponsored by Clown. Dusty is sponsored by Coconuts. It's gonna be a very bad lane for Razor, if nothing else. Like, this sucks if you're Razor. You get the max length hula hoop. That's all you get in this lane, basically. Every time you're gonna try and run on him. I mean, well, last time we saw this Razor, it was in a situation where if he tried to run on him, you just get Ice Path, but he did not level Ice Path soon enough, and the executions of it came out rough. One anyway, though, at least.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
This time, we already got the cask level 1. It's max. He's kind of an aficionado with this hero. I don't think it's kind of an awkward situation like
Helpless
last
might
game
be
is.
dead again.
Yeah,
Helpless is dead again.
2 times this man's gone down. Doom. I was about to say Doom now in the firing line. Doom is actually totally fine. No Devour level 1. Which he's actually probably regretting right now because they're not really going for him, and he's not really able to farm terribly much because of what's happening to his support. But he got a level 2, so he's not lost that much money.
Actually, I think, why is this 70 seconds? So he lost maybe like 30 seconds. So I think he lost half of 1 Devour,
Yep,
which isn't
not too
anything.
much. I was thinking there was a, I don't know if it might have been in the game you weren't watching. There was a Doom who was like full zoom when all W and E.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay, good. I flamed that Doom. Get it? Flamed, because, you know.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Wait, why did everyone just leave the stream when they heard that 2 minutes from now? You as Danny might be leaving the stream of live. No, he's just a little too tanky here.
Magic Wand.
Radiant's middle
Yep.
tower
Magic
is
stick.
under attack.
Necro gets very,
How to die to a
Okay,
level
no.
4 Wonder.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I saw that. I'm really not sure how. I think that's just the unfortunate situation of Joel just being more experienced in this lane. Just catches him out in the war of attrition, gets rid of him while we're looking at top. But yeah, he's Joel is smashing it at mid right now. It's like the start they wanted last game, and they won last game in spite of not getting it. Yeah, they should.
Yeah, having 0 denies as a mid laner is a bit rough. What can you do?
All 3 lanes are winning fairly decisively. Well, Razor's not doing so hot, but that's kind of predicted, and he's not doing so hot to a guy who is not going to be doing so hot himself not long from now. And that guy said he's allowed to hate on Sean and has not actually hated on him since. False
Never picked
advertising.
Spectre last pick on Dire instead of Wind. Just ruined Sniper's entire life.
Well, this is about to ruin Sniper's entire life well enough, I think. No, he's actually
Wind's-
going to
Wind's
drop a
solve his
lot of
life.
regen and live that. Wow.
Accomplice, his life is a bit ruined.
Yep. Once again, Coffee Cat on a killing spree here at 4 minutes. Second place, last hits in 3-0. Oh my god.
Ooh, eh? Get him! Oh,
No.
that's sick! It's so obnoxious. Oh,
Well, I mean, now,
Copycat says,
yeah, now Bloodseeker's just gonna do
I
this.
kill you.
I'm not really sure what Danny was expecting there. To be honest with you, besides the sweet release
It's
of
like,
death.
what happened?
If you're in
Yeah,
that
so
situation,
again, the team that could not possibly win with their +1 is losing early. Nice.
but hey, last time the team that could not possibly win with their pause
They
won.
won.
So,
Yeah, that's true.
what a clean and wholesome win it was.
Okay.
Necro is catching up a little bit here at the mid lane. The deficit has shrunk by quite a margin. This isn't terribly surprising. I mean, you'd have to... It's Necro, right? Like, once you start getting levels, you just kind of farm by the...
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, mama. Oh, it's so
Goodbye,
close.
sir.
Nope.
Oh my.
Oh, he
God.
ran out of mana. Oh, that's rough. But Coffee
Danny
Cat
died.
just died at top.
Not Danny, Copycat died.
Mover, 'cause you're carrying all of us.
Yes. It happens, I
Yeah.
guess.
5-kill streak. He's still at the top of the net worth charts. But,
Radiant's middle
Danny,
tower is
probably
under
pretty
attack.
happy about that.
Double down.
Copless does go down before that happens, so, Coffee got now
Control.
5-1.
Running bot? Perhaps?
Yeah, they got DD and the Windrunner. But,
Once we get his mana first.
yep.
There we go. We are
Dire's
respected.
top tower is under attack.
Witch Doctor TP in here.
Oh boy.
Oh,
The
no.
shackle!
Oh my god.
What a shackle.
Coffee Cat, meanwhile, just dies at top. Or not dies, gets a kill at top, rather.
Joel is simply too good at this game, or what?
Oh my god, the sequence of events was like perfect for Bloodseeker there, as nope, he does not get to deny
Almost.
himself on the creeps. As
Radiant's middle
the
tower
thirst
is
got
under
him well
attack.
away from Doom before he went down. Sadly, you did not successfully get that self-deny out. So Doom has 2 kills. So there's
So-
that. He is gonna have a game because of this, but
I'm Sniper, I'm level
Dire's top
4,
tower is under attack.
and I see a hero that can literally kill me at any point in the game with no problem owning. Who's
Yeah, I'm a
double
little
my
worried.
level.
I'm a
Well,
little
not
worried,
this
to say
one.
the least. I'm Sniper, I'm level 4. The opposing pause 1 has died 2 times in lane and is still a level and a half above me.
Well, he also
Because he has 6
to be
kills.
fair. yeah,
Yeah.
It's not really.
So that's like just even more foreboding of nothing else. And the mids are level 6 to level 8 at the moment, and mine is the 6. It is, you got to be sweating a little bit if you're lucky. I mean, I'm sure he's thinking I'm a sniper in LD2 well. I got it made, but
Yeah, I can sit uphill the whole game.
wouldn't it be funny if it just literally went right back the other way around? Just Dire just goes aground trying to go uphill, and Sniper randomly wins.
Would be funny. You know, Stanny, Copless is gonna be the sacrifice.
Wow, he actually managed to juke Windrunner there, and he's not quite in thirst range. Oh my god, Coffee Cat almost died to the Enigmites. Sab almost died to the Enigmites. Oh my god, these Enigmites are terrifying. But that's the end of that. Doom almost got killed by the Windrunner on the sideline there. Very fortunate for two things. One is Veil of Discord was in at that point, so he had the bonus 5 armor in the HP region. And he did get a successful juke there, which is why he got tipped. Now we're getting a little bullied over here. Razor having a look at it go. Razor might be going to the showers here. He's very low. No, he's gonna be fine, I think. Sniper had Assassinate, it's a very different story, but luckily such is not the case. If he got done laning for now, needs to take a powder here in the camp to get some HP back, get revenge on those creeps who he trusted so much and let him down. Is this clarity real? BlackOtter, stop that thing! BlackOtter, you just hit Q on the man. Doom is gonna walk right into Sabo's face here. That's kind of awkward. Yeah, it's gonna go down. Bloodseeker has ult here.
Oh man,
Bloodseeker has
Copless.
ult.
Dire's top tower
The
is under
Windrunner coming in from the back line.
Oh, okay.
Doom, well, you remember that thing I was talking about not getting the Doom out in time? Well, it actually is gonna work out here.
Oh,
Wow, it's gonna work
nice.
out in a big way! Man,
What a
Coffee
hero.
Cat has to be crying. He was trying to hold his rupture for a better day, but the better day never came.
BlackOtter's too good.
Really should have just ulted the Doom the first chance he got. That's so unfortunate. Nothing comes out. 2 for nil there.
Get down, Mr. President. I will cite this man for you.
Yeah, that's very rough. That's so sad. If he ruptures the Doom the first chance he gets, that 0-2 trade becomes, you know, at least a 2-1.
Under attack.
It comes up in 75 seconds, right? I think you can be a little bit more liberal with the usage of that. Downside is Sniper dies randomly.
Radiant's
But
top tower
it's
is
not
under
quite
attack.
random, you know, that hero can do that at any point in this game.
That's true. Well, I mean, that is random if you think about it. Like, you know, there's not any thought or effort really put into it. Joel just comes down here at some random time and Sniper dies. That's what I mean by it. That in this case.
That's the sniper experience against wind.
Yep.
Can you?
Look at the net worth chart. Because of this string of good tidings, US Danny is rocketed up to first place. Coffee Cat falling to third. Gonna drop his first ult here on the Necro. Silence comes off just slightly awkwardly late. Black hole.
Nice black hole.
Yep. One-man black hole on the Windrunner. It's I assume how it's gonna be for most of this game is just the one-man black holes, but it does get it done here.
Okay, we're kind of
Okay, that was a pointless swap.
Structures are fortified.
slightly irritate Danny, I guess.
Danny slightly irritates him back with his mana burn.
Yeah.
Dusty pushing out top casually on the
Dire's middle
sides.
tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Coffee Cat falling off a little bit in this portion of the game. It feels like slightly unfortunate. Started just wire to wire, but turned from 6-1 to 6-3. Feels like things are getting a little awkward for him.
He's my Radiance, he'll be fine.
True. Witch Doctor going for bringing out his arcs. He's going for really first item shard here. Ag shard.
I think Sniper should buy Radiance.
True.
Smile.
Don't say smile out loud, that's cringe.
Nah, dude.
Dire are scanning.
Don't say smile out loud, just simply turn your webcam on and smile.
Radiant's middle
Yeah,
tower is
yeah,
under
on,
attack.
on it.
Windrunner is going to get spied by an errant creep while going through this twin gate. Not like it really matters.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Radiant, bot T1. Getting knocked down here.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
In fact, about half the T1's now down. Dire top T1 has fallen, along with our mid T1, Radiant's bot T1. It's gone down here. Doom is now about a grand ahead of second place, is looking for that Shiva's guard here. Joel Birch going for that Ags as fast as humanly possible. I guess makes sense here. Because as we all know, invisibility is invincibility. Also going
You're
for a
doing very
Lincoln's
well.
as well.
I'm very proud of you.
Sure, makes sense as well, because it's like, okay, here's what blocks Lincoln's this game. Reaper Scythe, Cask, Assassinate, Malefice, and Doom. And I guess maybe potentially some other skills you would pick up. You know, some items. But really, in most situations, that's what potentially pops Lincoln, so it is a very big Lincoln's game. Like, the best possible outcome. I guess the worst possible outcome, the worst case scenario is you block Assassinate, and that's still like 600 damage you just saved yourself from, you know?
I think the worst case scenario is you block Malefice, truthfully, but...
I mean, Malefice is a fairly annoying thing for Windrunner to deal with if her BKB is not up. Bloodseeker doomed again here
This is
in the
Doom.
back line, but they're going really deep for him. Spotted,
Quite fast.
US Danny. A weird
Nice
swap.
swap.
Weird swap, and Joel is gonna die to a neutral creep. That's sad. Max was so excited, dude. That was palpable. He was so happy to just randomly find the Windrunner there, and then nope, neutral creep.
Yeah, well. It's a nice step towards Radiance.
That's true. I don't know if he meant to do that swap. I think it's
Okay. No, you meant this.
yeah. Quite likely an accident. Copless is posturing very aggressively here. Is definitely thinking about that black hole right now. More than willing to, we've already seen it, more than willing to just drop it on one man. Okay, he gets out. They were banging him there. I kinda knew that was a possibility, but...
I think they were pinging that to ward it. Not necessarily because he knew he was there.
Maybe. But at the very least, the possibility somebody thought it was a possibility is there, and that's a nice redundancy if I've ever heard one.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Enigma putting pressure on top T1, while Windrunner knocks down mid T1. Radiance is now out for the Bloodseeker. Just going to enjoy doing a little bit of burning.
Radiant's bottom tower.
This cast is brought to you by the number 8. They're putting pressure on each other's safe lane T2s here. The Dire's pressure so far
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
more useful than the Radiance. In fact, Dire looking like they might just convalesce and just actually do a proper siege on this while Radiance retreating. Nope, they thought better of it. Lots of circles on the map as everyone's trying to figure out what to do. Everyone's very... nobody's seen anybody. All the vision is, it's been, you know, sort of... Uh-oh. Oh my god. Doom comes out.
There we go. Yeah, that guy's dead.
Nice.
Joel just getting hammered by a multitude of teepees falling right on his head.
A gift from the goddess.
To say the least, a bit awkward.
Coin for me.
Shown, oh my god, that was a great time to get out of vision there. Shown almost got hammered there, as is Maelstrom on the Hoodwink.
Dire's middle
Blink
tower
Dagger
is
up
under
on the
attack.
Enigma. Only really Blade Mail up on the Necro, who's had a very rough time of it so far.
Dire's
Walking away from
bottom
this Doom, they're
tower is
assuming
under
there's
attack.
more going on here than just the Doom, which is not actually true, at least not yet. We're gonna wait for Joel to come in any case. Sponsored by Cathedral City. Heller wanted to see win probability at some point. It says 62% for Radiant, which I don't really think is a very useful statistic right now, to be fully honest with you. Small interruption there.
Because
Having a
Doom
search out.
net worth is skewing everything.
Yeah. He's got his
Okay.
Midas as well. He's got his Midas, he's
BlackOtter.
also got a Philosopher's Stone. And yeah, a lot falling on the heads of BlackOtter. Cobless actually is going to be
Black
soon to
hole.
follow.
Okay. Good.
The flayed ones.
Dusty says, aw.
Blood.
And this is the end of this bot T2. This is the end of this glyph.
Dire's structures
Oh,
are
counter glyph.
fortified.
Yeah, they're not going to accept this.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'll at least hold this backdoor protection off long enough, and indeed they do.
Radiant's bottom
Radiant
tower
bot
is
T1
falling.
now, thing of the past. This Dire top T1, despite the constant pressure on it by Enigma, it's not really, small lag spike here. It's not really had, much actually done to it. VS has been doing a very good job playing tower defense here. Coffee Cat farming merely by existing in the Radiance GG jungle. It's going to be a lot harder, or at least a lot riskier to flush him out of there from now on. Windrunner is going to
Slow
unintentionally walk into 4 here and then the heebie-jeebies and run, but not quite so
Oh,
far away. It gets
boy.
doomed. Blink comes
Alright,
out.
so Danny's just gonna sit on this guy the whole game, I see. That is a possible way to.
Black
relieve your
Hole
sniper
comes
skills
out
a
for
little
just
bit.
one moment. Death Ward follows, but I don't have any vision, so that was Black Hole and Death Ward just popped for nothing. All they got from it was a swap. That's a little unfortunate.
Radiant's top tower
Yeah, so
is
we're
under
kind of
attack.
soothing the sniper's problems with the Zoom, which is actually pretty smart if they thought of it that way. Like, if they were saying, okay, if they're gonna pick something anti-sniper, we can just throw Doom onto them repeatedly.
Yep. The
And
downside
especially
is
worked out
that
'cause
they
picked by far the worst hero into Doom
the
of the
downside
options. I mean,
is Coffee Cat is getting just a very, very free game at this point. He is still keeping up with Doom's net worth, and he has a Midas and a Philosopher's Stone, right? Like, he's not that far behind. Only 3 grand for that kind of
yeah.
disparity. I mean, if you think about it, right? How much is Midas? 2,200. So really, the deficit's only about 1,000 gold. That's with 3 sources of money. So.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And, well, consider that sniper problem
Well.
de-soothed, as they still had
Yeah.
this guy to worry about, as it turns out. And, speaking of things to worry about, don't have to worry about that Enigma for another 30 seconds.
And they can soothe it if Danny's here, which is not.
Yep. Not only is he not, that's like the wrong person for him to... Like, even if you doom the Razor there, the sniper still dies, which is kind of the awkward thing. Ah, shown with a really nice net there, prevents BlackOtter from
Radiant's middle
denying
tower
top
is under
T1.
attack.
There you go, mortal
Yeah,
guy.
nice.
I hope Sean thinks that's worth the $350 or whatever he's
Radiant's
paying.
middle tower has fallen.
Coffee Cat sponsor is weird. What is that supposed to be? Is that like a... Oh, it's like a cat. Okay. It's got like cat ears. It's very, very blocky cat ears, but I get it. I get it. Makes sense. It stands to reason.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're trying to, secure the Radiance off lane here. Solar Crest just popped out on the VS, which is going to be a little frustrating for Doom. Okay, this is going to be really frustrating for Copless. That's an awkward slop. No, actually, it's going to be really annoying for Coffee Cat, who actually has to pop BKB there. That's his 9-second BKB just to stop getting headshot repeatedly.
Yeah.
Item Scepter now out on the Windrunner.
Gift from the goddess.
Going for
He's
Lincoln
going
Sphere
Lincolns.
next. Yep. It's going to make the Doom problem still potentially a viable issue, though needs to go around it in a smart way. Doom going for the BKB here.
Simply eat a purge creep.
Randy, can I ask you an honest question?
Yeah.
What the hell does BKB stop this game? The Bloodseeker Silence and the VS Q? And, like, that's it?
Yeah.
This looks like a very poor BKB game. So much of that's just stuff he doesn't care about. I would not recommend it here. It's like anything you could get from Magic Immunity, you could just get better by just tanking up. I mean, tanking up works for this, Magic Immunity doesn't. Tanking up works for this, Magic Immunity doesn't.
Radiant's bottom
Tanking up
tower
works for
is
this,
under
Magic
attack.
Immunity doesn't. Or just other options like Lincoln's Lotus. That's a little the supports, but that should not be what you're that worried about. One man black hole on the Bloodseeker at top gets the job done.
Bot T3 very slowly.
Yeah, probably not worth it comparatively. They're really not going to get more than a scratch on it at this point.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
tower is under
but
attack.
you know, silver lining.
Dire are scanning.
Shocking, says Dusty.
That was pretty shocking.
Sean cutting creeps back lines here. This is going to astound you. Are you ready?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
If this... Oh, okay. Goodbye, Windrunner, once again.
Yeah, that's down to you. Whenever Windrunner and Doom are in the same part of the map, Windrunner dies.
Dire's top
Okay, members of Block of Cheddar are starting to like go from 100 to 0 in 1v1s. It's getting very awkward. They really feel like they really need to start playing more around Razor at this point in the game. Feels like, you know, in contrast to what you just said, whenever Razor's not around, things go bad. I was just randomly run into poor Max here.
Yeah, rip.
Bad medicine.
Wording
Yeah,
mission.
he got that creep. He got the pine cone. Seeker going for the eggs here. Things go on long enough. This game is definitely going to favor the Dire. Unusually, it's not because the Dire puzzle and outscales Radiant, because really, Bloodseeker definitely gets outscaled dramatically by Sniper. It's because Windrunner and Razor are going to outscale the hell out of Sniper, and nobody else on their team scales even like a little bit, basically. Like, Doom is, right now, is as scary as he's ever going to be. Basically.
Yes.
Doom right now is as scary as ever going to be. Necro is kind of flopped
Well,
at this point.
He's less scary than he would be if he had eggs.
Yeah.
But I get your point.
Necro is kind of flopped. He's sitting there like supporting that wife right now. Copless realizes, oh fella,
Couples is dead.
I believe I'm in a bit of a bad spot here.
Goodbye, sir.
And gets shredded.
Every coin helps.
As Dire moves to secure Roche.
Has been killed.
Coffee Cat just lost his courier though to Enigmites. That's a little sad. Well, that add on it was the alacrity for his Exos, so he's not that pissed. Aw, says Razor. Coffee Cat takes Aegis. Honestly, I would have put it on Joel at this point, right? Like, Joel's just getting doomed repeatedly. I tell you what's a great way to prevent Doom doing anything is the Aegis. You are just happy, you are just fine being doomed if you got the Aegis up.
Yeah.
Also takes out a Wisdom Rune here. I like how it clarifies he bottled a Wisdom Rune for 0 XP. I wonder if that appears because they were thinking about making a bottled Wisdom Rune at bonus XP. That would have been nasty.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's like, why else would it appear like that? Sabo getting caught out while trying to change the orientation of the outposts there. Finds that even though they're in the driver's seat right now, they can still get 100 to 0'd very easily against this team. I mean, Necro's almost not a hero, but it doesn't really matter when he has the Reaper Scythe on you, right?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Eller says Radiant picked anti-siege heroes. That they did. So you know this game's gonna go on forever. Oh no, speaking of things you know. Once again,
Yeah.
100 to 0
Well,
on the Windrunner. Actually
Can
falling
you
by
do?
the Sniper at this point. Looks like you're in a bit of trouble here.
It's like
There's
some,
a BKB
some
if he
RuneScape-
so needs.
Alright,
And he's
never
gonna pop it, but too late. No, it's actually
not too late.
not too late. He's actually gonna survive the black hole. And get 2 kills while Dusty knocks out the Sniper in the back line. US Danny is here. This Death Ward is going completely unanswered. Had its Mage slayed, but wasn't doing all that much. Aegis is getting popped here. Oh no, Dusty walked too far away. Just too far. Danny's gonna get out because of it, and therefore, it's not a disaster.
Radiant's top tower
I mean, it's
is
pretty
under
bad,
attack.
but you didn't get the one guy it feels like matters on that team right now.
Haste.
Still, you get a lot of money, 2,404 gold. Falls into the hands of the Dire here. They're actually gonna look for
Radiant's
Danny in the
top
jungle.
tower is under attack.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Danny, says Windrunner as she accidentally ults a creep.
Oh,
Oh no, it's fine. She just can't get rid of this guy. Okay, there we go.
and okay.
Yeah, Cobless comes out, trying to make the save, just ends up being killed again, and then tipped by the man who did it. US Danny also tipped.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's
Ag's now out on the Bloodseeker, by the way. Sniper now tipped by Sebo, by the way, for reasons unknown. Hoodwink also going for a Lincoln's. Could be very frustrating to find yourself in a situation on Radiant where you're looking at a lot of Lincolns in this game.
Radiant's top
Quick,
tower
Manta
is under
dodge.
attack.
No!
Oh. What can you do?
Lincoln Sphere is nearly out on the Windrunner, just 800 gold separates her from that prize. Which is going to be dealable with in the context of a fight, but a lot of the context of a lot of the game so far has been Danny just suddenly jumps on the guy out of nowhere and drops the Doom. So that definitely makes that situation a lot more unfeasible, if nothing else. I think I might actually prefer to see a Lotus on the Hoodwink this game, especially with Windrunner already having the Lincolns, right? That's the main person who needs it. You can slap the Lotus on somebody and turn it from let's pop the Lincolns to let's not even think about that. Gonna get caught here. A lot of magic damage is gonna come out, and the squirrel is gonna die. Doom is trying to belay the Bloodseeker, but doesn't do much to him. Bloodseeker going for Satanic. Windrunner Lincoln's is complete. It's given them a little bit more operational freedom. Meanwhile, the Doom just finished up an Octarine core, and he is nearly 6-slotted at this point. Needs to upgrade Blank, get rid of the Midas and do Aghanim's things. I guess Moonshard if he really wants for some reason. Once again, pressure coming down on the mid and bot
Dire's
T3s.
top tower is under attack.
It's going to force a lot of the members of the Radiant to go all the way home.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Razor, about halfway through his Aghanim Scepter. Wants the building hitting lightning, which I mean, I don't blame him for. I mean, did you see the last game?
Unfortunately, yes.
Windrunner gonna get caught here. Lincoln's popped. They know it's there now. Also is going to both pop Shield Rune and find an Arcane Rune. Windrunner's eating good tonight. They're suspecting this GG jungle. They're right to suspect it. Gonna see Sniper waddling on this rune on this ward here and decide, he's not worth it.
Dire's courier has been killed.
No, Sean's courier. No, he's doomed. He's doomed, and then Doom missed like 3 times. And he still burned to death anyway.
What a rude man.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Copycat is really walking into pain here.
Helpless
pop
set of
BKB. As I was about to say,
7
as
seconds.
does the Bloodseeker, but no.
Huh.
Yeah, that was awkward.
Sure, you should have hold there, right? Like, you had a 3-man hole. I guess not.
Dire's top tower
Was worried, I think, about the prospect of perhaps the Bloodseeker's silence coming out at an awkward time. Worried about the prospect of what happens if he doesn't get it, which is they probably just run uphill and get all these guys killed, especially with
Yeah,
no
I guess.
Danny. It was a huge part of their damage. It was not there when he would have wanted to do it.
Danny playing like a carry is complicating things.
We're gonna find the Razor here. In fact, Razor's looking pretty
Certainly
dead.
will. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to teach Dusty the lesson that He cannot be alone this game.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Insta smoke.
under
They have a
attack.
Doom to play with.
And Coffee Cat's
Just kill that
gonna...
hero. And he's gonna, yeah.
He's gonna hit the
Coffee Cat's gonna taste
Bloodseeker.
that Doom. Goodbye, sir.
Tries to go home, but does not make it. This is getting awkward.
Every coin helps.
The Wedge old Birch team is doing a lot of splitting in this slow siege, which I don't think is benefiting them. They really need to stay as 5, not, you know, stepping on each other's toes, or else they're just gonna get a black hole. But they really, really need to stay as a team. Like, this is a situation where Radiant, outside of the sniper, who they absolutely need to be there to defend, Radiant really cannot
Radiant's top tower has
cannot afford to try and push out on the sidelines, right? Like, you can let your other ways fall into disrepair, because the risk you run, unless you wipe, is very low. Like, a sniper goes top to try and push a T2, you just got like a third of a building as he TPs back for free, you know? And if he doesn't, nobody else can do anything. Even the Doom doesn't do anything to buildings. Shout out to Mighty Measured who's joined us. Apparently these have gone longer than the Big L games. There was a decently long delay before this turned on. That's probably why, like 10-15 minutes. This game wasn't super long.
Radiant are scanning.
Radiant scan out this Roche. This could be bad. This could be really bad, honestly. Like, this is kind of monstrous. Windrunner kind of gets a hair up her ass, so finds the Enigma here, gets rid of that instantly. Bloodseeker
Yeah.
going ham on Sniper in the backline. Doom is finally here.
Oh man, Coffee Cat.
Doom's Coffee Cat. But doesn't have the Doom left for the Windrunner, who just eats him. And for that matter, eats Necro as well. Losing Coffee Cat really sucked on that fight. Don't get that twisted. But they sure got a lot done for it. 5 for 2. 4,000 gold falling into the hands of the Dire here. Mostly, about evenly actually, in the hands of Windrunner, the Hoodwink, and the Razor. None of whom were going to be particularly opposed to the idea of having it, I don't think. Sean thought Roche was walking out. It's not actually true, he was just pathing weirdly for some reason. As Windrunner is now going to get rid of this guy and take the Aegis for herself.
Immortality.
Razor will get the cheese. I would imagine that's going to end up on old Coffee Cat by the time he gets back up. Hoodwink TP's meant to work on a wave. The downside is that it was a relatively slow Roche, and it's early enough in the game the respawn timers are low, so even though they did get all that, everybody's already almost all back up by now. Hoodwink has finished Lincoln's. Razor is going to position very aggressively. He's going to lose about half his HP for it. Luckily, will not be losing much more than that. Windrunner with the Maelstrom. Not showing us what she's contemplating. It is Gleipnir, as I was kind of suspecting. Not the Maelstrom, yeah, the Mjolnir kind of Windrunner game, it seems. Windrunner. In the back line here. Thought she was running into the Necro. Is actually running into the Enigma. Oh my god, she is going so deep for this dude. Does get him. They're saying, please, I beg of you, get rid of this Windrunner here, and they actually are going to get her first life.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah. But
Likely her second as well. Yeah, she's
Oh,
doomed
boy.
right in front of that.
yeah.
All of that just for the Enigma. So it is. They're going to get.
Big buildings.
Yep.
Radiant's top tower
Going to get 2 T3s in the
Oh my
mid-range track.
sniper up till defense. You ready? See you in 30 minutes.
Doom is getting hammered here.
Human's
Just
dead.
tries to 1v1
Shark.
Coffee Cat and loses. Oh
Okay,
no!
I guess we're not sitting here for another 30 minutes.
No, they all have buyback. It's fine.
Ah,
They all have buyback, and it's way too cheap, so they're not even going to be losing any momentum for doing so.
yeah, okay.
Coffee
See you in
Cat
30
is.
minutes.
Yep. Coffee Cat pops Satanic, gets halberded immediately.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Yeah, they are just going to have to kill Sniper twice when they have the Aegis. There's no other way around this. The good news is that as traditionally in these situations, if this game goes late, it does nothing but just favor the Dire. Doom, like I said, he's already done. More or less. Looking at Hex next to replace Midas. He's going to have Aghanim's stuff, but he's done. He's already done scaling, he's just kind of turned into nothing. Sniper is also pretty much done here. Actually, he's going to finish Daedalus, that's all he's got. Necro still has a ways to go, but he's a Necro. So as traditionally, outside of a straight throw, just a frustration, impatience-related throw from BlackOtter, Cheddar, this is still their game to lose. Windrunner going to get one man ulted by the Enigma, who's going to say, "Oh, white fella, I forgot you have a bleeding VS."
My goddess wished you dead.
He is going to finish his Lincoln Sphere soon, so that is going to be much less of a problem at that point.
His ability.
Hoodwink is trying to bully Doom here.
Stubbies, did we?
He's going to stay here long enough for Windrunner to arrive, but Windrunner is going to kind of get knocked out herself. Does not have enough HP to sustain this. Okay, never mind. Came back in again once the 9-breaker cooled down, and then died. Quiver is running empty here. Everybody who is down on the Radiant still has buyback. Ags comes out on the Doom here, but he is just getting hammered. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Still has buy.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has
Oh my god, they,
Swap.
yeah, quite an aggressive swap. Well, is going to be going home. Oh my god, that was funny.
Radiant's
That break, holy crap. Scotty is now out on the Hoodwink.
Alright.
Who is going to be going? La, you don't have buy, bro. Goodbye.
Okay. Call it,
All right.
guys.
Dusty says, "Ah."
barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And Cobbler says, "GG, we're going home." 2-0
Yeah.
for 2-0 for BlackOtter Cheddar. It'll be a 1-1 in my heart.
Has fallen. Dire victory.
Well, just an overwhelming performance there. I think the La here is not a defensive expert. I don't know if the sniper concept is going to be working out for him. Just kind of got clocked at some odd times in a bad sniper game to begin with, really. Kind of got clocked at some odd times. Probably did not expect to take as many deaths as he did. Somebody who probably did expect to take that was Enigma, who just ended up in a really unpalatable Enigma game. Got, what, 3 black holes off in the whole time? One of them got interrupted immediately. Never finished the Lincolns. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough, because you need BKB and Lincolns here. You can't just have one or the other. You need both. But, yeah, do not feel like Sniper was comfortable, willing, able. I don't know. there's some verb or adjective that was preventing La from standing in the fountain and shooting people for 40 minutes straight. Not that it really would have panned out anyway, in all fairness, but yeah, no asterisk or qualifier on this one. BlackOtter should have definitely won this time, and when they did. Very big performance by Bloodseeker. Does need to, I think, Coffee Cat, if he does take one thing from this game, it's transitioning from that lane phase to that mid game. I felt like that was pretty awkward for him. Put a lot of brakes on a lot of the momentum. But, yeah, I mean, just a very solid, overwhelming victory. I'm very surprised to see. Okay, I guess I'm not 100% surprised because there are definitely some swap fat fingers, but I felt like the VS, for somebody who's not really played VS before, that much, only rank 4 with it, was particularly notable. I think if Sabo takes that to some more pubs, if Sabo runs that just off camera a little bit more, then you can definitely see a very powerful VS for it. He definitely has the tools for it. It showed there. It wasn't all there, but he has the tools. What do you think, Randy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That last play was a bit interesting, but other than that, sure.
Yeah. Hey, you can make the occasional interesting play, and I mean, like I
Sure,
said,
we
it's
all do.
VS. It's VS. He's low rank with it, right? Not that many games.
I think a couple of them were intentional because he was like swapping Razor randomly as well. He's just being playful, you know.
There you go. But if he puts his nose to the grindstone, he could definitely pick that hero up. Was pretty good for an off pool pick. Just felt like the Foes Gras. I mean, they just put themselves in an unenviable situation. All they had was Doom, and the Doom did do pretty good. Maybe better than he should have, arguably. But Doom did do pretty good, but it felt like literally everything was just riding on US Danny. When he just started to die instantly, it started looking pretty bad. But with that all being said and that all being done, I think that's it for this week. So, until next time, if you or somebody you know wants to learn Dota 2 at a casual or more competitive level, go to ld2l.gg today to sign up. It's too late to get into this season, unless somebody really is smurfing around here. But it's not too late to stand in. Queues are popping everywhere you look. Just go to ld2l.gg, follow the link to that Discord server if you're John a Beast and you want to flame your buddy in public. And until we start to get on the request thread, which is going up now, we'll see you next time.